the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz
Yes.
and Mocha.
it's Roz Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
Here we are once again, DM Deep Dive time, y'all.
Shem, what do we got in the DMs today?
Katie writes, are all of your segments planned out? I need to know how you talk about something, then immediately play a song in relation to what it was you were just talking about. I notice it more with your FML segments and the news. Don't ever change or retire because I love you too much.
Honestly, I will be doing something and I'll lose Mocha for 1 second. Like I'll lose his focus. And I'm like, I don't know what he's doing, whether he's looking at the text coming in or like what's happening. And then literally as soon as we finish, the perfect song will come on. And for that moment, what it was Mocha just going and finding it.
It's just called quick thinking.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not planned out.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, but I can always tell when Mocha's doing something because normally Mocha's like eye contact. But then every now and then he's just got like 4 computer monitors and like all this gear in front of him, and he'll just sort of disappear for a second, and I'm like, oh no, and then some, and then something funny always happens, right? Like that's just sort of the way it goes. Yeah.
So there you go. Next DM, please, Shem.
Melissa Ann writes, hi guys, I need some assistance with this situation. If I come to a 4-way stop and I need to travel straight through the intersection and there's a bus to my left at a stop sign who let off one kid who is walking across the street in the same direction that I need to travel. If the kid walks straight the same way I need to travel, can I go through the intersection? I did, and I got honked for it. Do I need to stop and wait for the kid to walk across before I go, or wait for the bus to go first after the kid has walked across?
Damn it, Maury, why don't you take this one?
So where was the kid? All I see is just are they walking in the middle of the road?
No. Okay, so Maury.
That's what, like he said.
Okay. No,
we're assuming it's a school. They said bus, right?
School bus. Let's say school bus. Let's say school bus. So Maury, you're at a 4-way stop. You're going straight. Okay. To your left. Coming from your left is a school bus.
So the school bus is coming towards me.
Yes. It drops off a kid on the road, right? That kid starts crossing the road, but crossing the road in the same direction you're going. Not crossing in front of you. He's crossing in front of the bus.
But walking towards my car.
No.
Walking towards.
No. Okay.
The same direction that you were driving.
The same direction that you're driving.
That child is also walking in that direction.
So he's going away from, like he's going towards the ass of the bus.
No.
Oh my God.
He's walking in front of the bus.
Yeah.
You would be crossing in front of the bus if you were driving. He's walking the same direction as your car is going.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You don't get it.
Do you understand?
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
Draw a picture. Okay. Do you have things that Maury, do you have chocolate bars in there we can do cars and buses?
No, here.
No, I do. I do.
Okay,
look, Kinder Bueno.
Okay, here.
Okay.
Kinder Bueno.
Mocha just wanted
No, you have to open it. And then
No. Just stop.
You have the
just
2
stop.
bars of the Kinder Bueno.
I've actually never seen Mocha in Maury's room
Kinder
before.
Bueno is your car.
Yeah.
My phone here is school bus.
Oh, over there.
This is your left, man.
I thought he meant coming towards me like this.
No, we said to your left.
School bus is there.
Yeah.
Kid gets off the bus and is walking this way. At this stop sign, you are going to be driving this way. As the kid's walking this way, you're driving this way.
He's acting like a dad right now.
And guess what? No Kinder Bueno.
No.
Oh, no. No.
No, you cannot do that.
Did you just take his Kinder Bueno?
You can have your
but
Kinder
now I understand,
Bueno.
so I feel rewarded.
You can have your Kinder Bueno when you answer the question correctly.
So the question was, can I go?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Incorrect.
No Kinder Bueno for you. Guess who's got 2 Kinder Bueno?
You got 2.
This guy. You know what? There's 2. I'll share with you, Roz.
Okay. Maury, how long have you been saving those Kinder Buenos for?
Like since the start of the show. That was my end of show reward.
No. Correction. This is my end of show reward, sir.
You just saved Mocha 2 Kinder Buenos.
No, but here's the riddle. Now, I don't don't have one.
If you have one Kinder Bueno and Mocha takes your Kinder Bueno, how many Kinder Buenos do you have?
No bueno.
Exactly.
Next DM, please, Chef. Time for one more.
Yeah, no worries. Beth says, our kids love your show. Yesterday was the first day my youngest saw a picture of Roz and Mocha. He said, why does Roz look like an old man? Cute.
Wow.
LOL.
Let me tell
Wait,
you.
old man cute?
Nope. She's saying that the comment was cute, not Roz.
Let me tell
He's
you
old,
something.
according to him.
The answer to that question is life.
It's a hard
Okay,
life,
kid.
right?
Okay? It's called living, kid. I don't need you or your opinions.
Can I add something? I just wanted to say that you have really young skin.
Gross.
That's so weird.
So disgusting. So gross.
Like I meant your hair is old.
To hear a coworker say to you that you have young skin.
You know what I mean? Like you don't even say, "Oh, you look young."
Yeah.
Like when you say I have young skin, it makes me seem like you want to wear it.
I was just going to say the same thing. You have young skin. It'd be perfect to wear.
Right? First of all, Maury, my skin on you, not fitting. You have to stretch me out.
Damn. No bueno, huh? Thank you for all of your DMs. Keep coming in. We get a chance to talk about them every day.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
DM Deep Dive time. This is the part of the show where we go through the DMs that you send in to us and talk about them.
Shem, what do we got in the DMs today? What do people want to know?
Russell writes, the question I have is, have you guys ever treated a person in a way that you regret? Let's assume they didn't deserve it in hindsight.
Yes, many times.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. And there's one situation I think about from time to time.
I think that I'm the hero, sort of, obviously in my own story. And I think a few other people's stories, but I know that over the years, I'm the villain in a few people's stories as well.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Sometimes through no fault of my own, just handling situations poorly, lashing out, like all that stuff, not telling the truth, not being honest with them or myself or whatever. But I think I'm the villain in a few people's stories for sure. And I'm not happy. That doesn't make me proud at all. It doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah, I just found out somewhat recently that I'm the villain in somebody's story.
Are you?
I didn't even realize I had hurt them. So after, this was just before I had gotten married and had met my wife at the time. I was dating somebody that I dated throughout university. We broke up for different reasons, and then I dated somebody sort of in between. And I didn't realize it at the time, but I totally used that person as a rebound. It was just a total rebound situation, and I ran into them when I was out for dinner the other day, and they were cordial, they were nice, they were kind, and we kind of just got to talking a little bit, and then they sort of said, you really hurt, really hurt when we broke up, because I felt like you weren't completely invested and completely in it. And they were 100% right.
They felt used.
Completely felt used.
Because they were in it for
100%, and I was not.
Yeah,
and they
the
felt
long term,
that,
or at least the potential of it.
They were not a person to you. They were a tool, right?
Totally,
or something, right?
Wow.
And I felt bad.
A way for you to get over something. Yeah, and it sucks, man. It really does. And I wish that I could apologize to certain people, but there's people that just want nothing to do with me at all. And I think that that's just part of life, realistically. I think everyone who gets that question, they're going to look back at their life and say, yes, I can pinpoint one particular moment where I could say that I regret that. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Next DM, please, Shem.
Sure. Paige writes, describe the best or most memorable date you've been on with your partner.
Maury, go ahead.
I don't know, but I thought he was going to end it just before he said with his partner, because I went on a really good date with someone else before Matthew.
Okay, cool. Tell that story.
No, I mean, I've had some great pre-Matthew dates, but I had some great Matthew dates too.
You've never had... Wait. Does a date with Matthew trump all other dates you've been on, or is that with somebody else? What was your greatest date?
My greatest date was with another guy.
It was.
Okay, go. Tell us that story.
Because we did, it was such a fun day where we went and bought vintage books and then went for tea. Mm-hmm. It was fantastic. I've had some amazing fun times with Matthew.
That was the greatest date you've ever had?
Tea and books?
Seriously? That's the best you got?
Because I got the whole set of all Get Smart books that day.
What the hell is a Get Smart book?
It was my favorite TV show from the 50s. And I got all the books.
How many books?
There was like 8 books.
So you bought 8 books and had a cup of tea. Greatest date ever.
And how did it end?
I got caught.
What do you mean?
That's when my dad walked in on me.
Oh, and that's the greatest. You've done nothing better with Matthew than the date where your father walked in and realized that you were gay. You have no better date with Matthew than the day that, like, didn't you move out after that?
Yeah, but the date ended before that,
No,
right?
the date ended when your dad walked in. You have had no experiences with your husband that even come close to the time your father kicked you out?
No, we've had great times, but this was the most memorable.
My goodness. By the way, we need to say this because we always have to pay respect. That was how many years ago?
Oh my God, like over 20 years ago.
Frank, your dad, Frank the man, is one of the world's best gay dads that has ever existed.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, yes.
There is nothing that even resembles that kind of tension between the two of you.
Nothing.
He is one of the best.
Yes.
Right? We know that
Big
about
up
Frank now.
Big
right?
up Frank. We love Frank.
We know that. Even the thought of it, he does it. Frank did it right. He really did.
Well, guys, I don't know if there's any other story that's going to be greater.
I have not. I don't have anything. None of my stories of getting caught even come close. And I got one that happened in a church.
But did you have tea?
Thank you for all of your DMs. We get a chance to talk about them every day. You send them to us. They go to Shem. Shem brings them to the radio. Thank you, Shem.
Yeah, man.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DM is where all the weird lives.
Here we are once again, another DM Deep Dive. Thank you, by the way, for your submissions every day. Just know when you send them to us, they go to Shem, and then Shem brings them to the table.
Shem, what do we got? What do we got today? What do people want to know?
Roxana writes, Mocha, I knew it was you. I recently discovered your show and thought you sounded familiar. I listened to your show in Kitchener, Ontario when I was in high school.
What?
I remember you were a little chubbier back then.
But that compliments you now.
Listen,
Yes, true,
right?
true.
What's wrong with that?
Yes.
What's wrong with that? We all were.
Some of us are chubby
no,
now.
no, I wasn't.
You've always been skinny.
Yeah.
What's that person's name?
Roxana.
Okay, thank you for listening, Roxana.
Yeah.
I
And
guess.
there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Not at all.
Nothing wrong with that. Because you were like quite like you were young, right?
Yeah, I still am.
Yeah, you know
But
what
I
I mean.
was younger
Yes.
back then. Did I work
And
out
living
back then?
alone and working
Oh.
crazy hours. You're probably eating like garbage.
Every day.
Right? Like, were you eating fast food every day?
Almost every day.
Almost
Not
every
every
day,
day.
yeah.
And even cooking at home, it wasn't always like the healthiest.
No, because you weren't with anybody. You were
No.
alone, right?
Yeah. Anyway, thanks.
Yeah, and
Roxanne.
listen, we were all in the early 2000s. We were all a little bloated.
Absolutely.
Because everything made you
Any
everything.
excuse.
Look at Maury. Look at Maury. And it lasts forever.
Preach, sister.
Who's
Preach.
with me?
Yeah, amen.
Real quick, Tim Maury, go through so far what you've eaten today.
Okay, so I had some sort of long chocolate wafer thing. I had a cheese platter, a nut mixture, and crackers. I had a tea and an Aero bar.
I looked over in your room earlier because I can see on camera your desk, and you had like a a plastic container, and it looked like there was just a hunk of round meat sticking out of the top of it.
No, that was a brown apple.
Oh, it wasn't. It looked meaty.
No, it was a
wasn't meat?
charcuterie. Like it was like cheese, apple, nuts, and crackers.
Oh, okay, cool.
See, we're all bloated sometimes.
Yeah, but we don't eat nobody else on this show buffets before we start.
It continuously grazes throughout the day.
Maury does this show every day as if you would if you worked at an all-inclusive, right? Like he goes to the buffet. Oh,
Yeah.
have some of this,
Some of
and
that.
some of this. It's vacation time. Who cares?
Yeah, every day.
Right? Every day.
Damn.
You eat like you're at
It's all you can eat.
at an all-inclusive. You really do.
Next DM, please, Shem.
Anthony writes, between Roz and Mocha, Maury is my favorite.
Next DM, please, Shem.
All right, Sadiq writes, hearing you guys talk about Ermahgerd Laura Dern reminded me of when you guys would always say, look what you made me do. Every time that Taylor Swift song, Look What You Made Me Do, played. Whatever happened to that song anyways? Your show is the best.
Oh, damn. Did you used to say that?
I don't remember Mocha ever saying that.
I'm sure he did, though.
I use Ermahgerd talk with a lot of songs that we play.
Yeah.
Like all the
But you made
time.
me
I'm
dur.
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you did. Now it does sound like you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic. I don't know what happened to that song, but we'll play it. Thank you for all of your DMs. We talk about them every single day, so keep them coming in. Thank you for that, Shem. It was a lot of fun today.
Yours.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Another DM deep dive to get through today, y'all.
Shem, what do we got today?
Amy writes, finally, Mocha and Shem are going to race. I honestly thought you guys had forgotten about it. I mean this with no disrespect, but just by the looks of it, Mocha is in much better shape than Shem, so he gets my vote. Go Mocha. I should also say we're getting inundated with a lot of race comments. Some of them include, only way that race is ending is with both of them on the ground.
I thought you meant race comments like race comments.
I did too.
You know what's funny is I'll tell you something. When I was coming up with a name for this, right? Because it's Roz and Mocha's Runner, Runner, Winner, Winner. I had thought real long. I wanted to call it Race Riot.
That would have been sick.
Because I thought it would have been sick, but to just imagine, like, and then I just started thinking of the commercials.
Sure.
Right?
Oh, yeah. And for anyone who doesn't know maybe the history. And, By the way, May 17th, it's all going down right here on the Roz and Mocha Show. Myself versus Shem. What else?
You want to hear some other
yes,
comments?
Please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
The only way this race is ending is that both of them on the ground with injuries. Hashtag team ground.
Oh my God.
Somebody pick the ground to win.
Shut up.
Eric wrote.
Yo, Roz loves that when he's dying.
Eric wrote, I'm on Mocha's side 100%.
Damn.
Yes, big up Eric.
Someone else said, remember when Mocha needed multiple chances to lift up Maury? Good luck.
Yo, why you gotta bring up old stuff?
This was violent. Someone said, when Mocha wins, he gets to put Shem in a camel clutch.
Oh, wow.
Yo, Iron Sheik style. Make you humble, bro.
Wow. Okay.
And another one writes, LMAO, one Shem step is 3 Mocha steps, probably.
3. Oh, damn.
Yo, that's just straight up disrespectful. Come on now.
Yeah, so there you go. May 17th.
Words hurt.
All right. Next DM, please. I'd like to move on.
Yes, Brianna writes, can you please ask Maury who he is referring to on his Instagram story? Maury's Instagram story says, one text from the right person can change your whole mood. She writes, we know it's not about his husband, LOL.
Oh, no.
Also, I love the show so much. You guys have such amazing chemistry. You make my day brighter.
That was a while ago you posted that, right?
It was just sometimes these, like, Shem, you do this too, where you see like a cool motivational thing. It was something I saw and I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool. Because, like, it's true. Like, you know, if sometimes, Shem, if you text me or whatever, like, hey, that's awesome, yay. So I just thought it was really neat. So I posted it. Not referring to anybody.
Wait a second. So did you repost a meme or did you write that?
I reposted a meme.
So, but at the time, you had to have been reminded of a text.
No, I just like, it just made me feel like when somebody texts you, it puts you in a good mood.
I don't like when you're in a good mood.
Check your phone.
Yeah. Check your phone. Mocha just texted you. Tell me if this is one of the ones that makes your day better.
He wrote.
See, we all feel better.
Did it work? Yeah.
Big laughs from the room. Big laughs.
Oh, man. Now I feel like I have to text Maury.
Okay, yeah, quickly.
No,
Okay.
I don't even have him on my phone anymore.
Oh, my God.
Block. Damn, team delete. Shem, one more DM, please.
Sure. Someone writes, I wish you guys could see the ridiculous grin I have on my face sometimes when you guys banter. It's that really lovely feeling you have inside when you're surrounded by good friends and they're joking around with each other. And I sat there thinking, darn, I'm lucky these guys are my friends.
Oh, that's really nice. We are friends. Thank you for all of your DMs. Keep them coming in so we can talk about them.
What's wrong now, Roz?
What?
You went,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
We're all friends. Everyone in this room, and then everyone that listens to the show. We're all part of the same family. Thank you for your DMs. We'll do this again. Thank you, Shem.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.